And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And Brady, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
Has that changed in a big way? The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety was there, no gain.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
You didn't know Devin Coleman was there?
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
I think he's
They'll try and run. Ingram. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
Now I would be surprised if they go for it. 3 points is not ideal. It's not what they want, but it's still only the first half. Take the 3 points and move on.
Dancing to his left.
Pow!
And this is called touchdown, Patriots.
Yeah.
Jeremy Sprinkle, a 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go.
Thank God
they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line of the PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them. But it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out
the
there.
kick
Put it on the
hit that
2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
They go play action here on 1st down. It'll buy some time right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
After he kicked
Jones throwing on 1st down. Smith catches left side. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down.
Oh, you didn't let me complete the
high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, careful, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
As I be popping and locking.
Now Jones to throw on 2nd down.
I am dropping ball.
And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
Let's put up for shut-up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. He dumps it down to Ingram. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his release.
All right, I had to turn up the volume of my microphone. Detroit! Okay, and...
Here's Jones off the play fake. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Patriots add on to their lead. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
They'll try and run with Ingram. And he is in to make it 16-0.
Beast more game. Beast more
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Your guy got ran over by Mike.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That's when you know I'm too far in this game. Best.
The drive will start with Connor, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Coney Ely in on the tackle.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh, God, you can ask
Looking
him.
to throw on second down. Murray steps away to his left. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
I beat Dawn, and I can send a clip to you. Like, but although it ain't gonna bring up proof though, because
being chased out left. He may try and run for this. But I think the ball's out, and the Patriots have it. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
Yeah. What that boy carrying is.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Hey, the short
yardage man, it's lagging. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And how about that on 3rd down? So many different directions an offense can go. Throw it out wide to the receivers. Get it to their speedy running back.
Every time
changed up everything and handed it to the fullback. And he surprised them all and picked up the 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Jones.
We're not letting my mom
the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
I'm for real. Like, at first, it's going to be moved on smooth.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. We'll come back here right after this. To throw on 2nd down. Jones. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they're throwing an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Murray now. Throw right side caught by O.J. Howard. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
And his throw is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the 1st half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. He can run for it, and the ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. Often on fumbles.
I didn't even do what his did, though. Oh, he had enough. He had enough.
Guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Jones now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Hey, but you.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he will lose yardage back to the 30.
If your team going to draft a jam, you know, if your team going to draft a jam player,
Four-yard line.
what's wrong?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. Looking deep downfield. And my goodness, this is incomplete.
Let's see, 75 break tackling. Carrying a 68. 90 break tackling. Day 5 tracking. A 75. Wow, how you gonna have a 74 carrying for a quarterback? And you constantly fumble.
The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
What? Hey, you trying to break
this defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. Now he'll go deep down the middle. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
I was holding down, trying to. So going Hightower came over that and stopped that.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. What?
Operating from the gun. Murray. He's going to wind up and air it out. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Here we go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Oh.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
He's going to go up top again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Yo, he is
oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They run with cover, and he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Looking to throw. Murray escaping the pressure right. Airing this one out for Evans. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Here we go now.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing them.
There goes Mark Ingram. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mark Ingram, 58 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Yeah, I see you got the quickly in the pressure.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1. We want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? 22. I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
I don't know if I want to play with these skunkers.
Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. He finds an opening past the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Coney Ely. Coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he'll get this one up to to about the 39 here. Call it a pickup of 7 on the ground. That trims it to a 3rd and 15 situation.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Murray buying time to his left. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field.
Hey, you still want to play with that stunt roll down?
Now Jones on 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. There he goes inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
He's too fire.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. From the gun, Jones. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
On 4th down, Jones. And this is called. Touchdown, Patriots. In for the score. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. Now Howard stripped. He lost the football. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. 1st and 10. Murray eluding the pressure right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case,
this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for New England. 51 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Steps away to his left. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a short return to the 6-yard line. So that one will be accepted. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Jones now operating from the gun. His throw incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Now Jones in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And Ndamukong Suh continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Set. 3-19.
Jones going to throw on 3rd and goal. He may try and run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Evans from 10 yards out. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense.
Oh. Hold on. He had enough.
I like when birds come man. Sounds like I see tonight. Hey, I'm on your turf again.